Alright, we are
Seize the
back.
fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
Hey, Rita. I've killed Bahar. You should be thanking me.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if he hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated his courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Oh, you ask, why are you telling me this? What's in it for you?
Let me make my offer formal.
Duncan.
I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This man is a criminal. You can't do this.
I can, and I am.
Bitch,
It would
know
mean
your
traveling to the
place.
surface lands and thus leaving your people. But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
Then Sodden, yes, let's get out of here. If I stay no and stay with Rika. Never even seen, what's the trick?
While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety. I can also give you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind.
I don't care. It seems like my best option. Get me out of here.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome.
This is highly irregular. The warrior families will be most upset.
Look at you, you duster. A warden. And to think I knew you when you were stealing bread.
We must be off to meet the King of Ferelden, and quickly. Do you have any goodbyes to say?
Yes, I would.
Then do so, and return to me as soon as you can.
I gotta say goodbye to my sister, Rika.
I can't believe you're really leaving. And as a Grey Warden. When Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you, I almost fell over. When I heard you were arrested, I rushed to the arena. But by then you were gone, and Sir Duncan was telling everyone they had to find you. This has been a lucky day for both of us. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return.
This is the man you spoke of earlier. Julie, you won't starve.
Yes. He calls me his Amber Rose. Isn't that sweet? He has a voice like a poet. He has already promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants me.
You'll be happy like this? There's no way you'll convince me.
I am. Truly. I could never make a life fighting Darkspawn. But if I can bear a son who makes his house proud, that's all I can ask. Go, little brother. Make the world a better place.
Damn.
From Dusttown to the Grey Wardens. You don't watch out, Selraka, you'll end up a paragon. And then I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, miss, take care of Rika for me. I'll be back with an army. To heal your one in Dusttown, alright?
Nah, I think I'll just bask in your reflected glory for a while. I mean, why should I have to work when you're going to be living the easy life, fighting dark?
Oh yeah, easy
I'm
life.
gonna miss you, Duster. Now go, before I make a fool of myself.
I cannot believe Duncan would offer such an honor.
You have killed. This is probably means the end of the kata. Still, you had best get out of here before someone finds you. So if I save right now, let's go say goodbye.
If you leave now, I will not be able to protect you. The gods will jump at any opportunity to put you to death. You know that. Perhaps we should set off for Ostagar immediately. Eager to leave, are we? So be it. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Iduken. I believe he was related to
Iduken.
your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here.
How many Grey
This blight
Wardens are
must
there
be stopped,
in total?
here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
I thought he was an elf
Not
at
if I could
first.
help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Danny Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Ordomar.
How much do you know about Joves, Your Majesty?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
Don't you have if Your Majesty wishes?
I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course.
Hell yeah.
I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I hear the king was well enough when I left. I don't know. I couldn't pick him out of the crowd.
Huh. Still, I hope to be as wise and fair a ruler as Endrin. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
We'll see. Well, your welcome means nothing to me, human lord.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Redcliffe, is this Skyrim?
Even just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales.
What?
A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Why did I put my hands to my chest?
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
We should. What would you have him do? Why not? You could, if he were not such a fool.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
And what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Leveled up. 3. To read and influence others have improved. What does clearing mean? I don't know. So J.
Make her watch over you, my lord.
Yeah, there seemed to be nothing on the other side.
You must be the Grey Warden. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The King has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison.
Damn,
Slow,
that's sad.
painful death. Terrible. Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
The Circle of Magi's
A few
here.
mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The King likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does. Go on, then. Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now. Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
I'll be on my
Good
way.
luck to you then.
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now?
Tell me about the King. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Logain sees the King whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the King just waves him off. The King wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the I have my doubts.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the King wants in the end, though. The King thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the Queen.
The Queen?
She's the Tairn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the King did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Damn.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
Tell me about Tairn Logain.
How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that.
Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Surely you can tell me a little bit about him.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
I'm not a Grey Warden yet.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
You don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to
I'm
my
not here for the
task.
glory, I just want to
Pray that
fight.
our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't, he's not my kin.
He is Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Damn. Persuasive. What am I supposed to be doing? Duncan has told you when you are ready to begin the journey, you should seek out the great name Alistair somewhere in camp. So I can talk to him? So I can talk to Duncan.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Oh wow, so you're useless. Right?
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lord.
Ash Warrior. What's an ash?
Elf, what's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision. Some, like all Ash warriors, our training originates from the dwarves. Is there something
Oh,
you
yeah?
wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
Make it quick.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
What do you mean by that?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous.
Yeah, it's
Not
like
always
that
fatal.
god said.
Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say the tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today.
We hunt.
Today,
And we
hunt
kill.
And we kill. They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Damn.
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same. Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
I hope you are joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
Oh,
My
if you
thanks.
could kill
There is
me.
hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
If you could kill me.
As you say.
Ah. Nose.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn.
In the name of Andraste, I
Hello?
press you to
I'm sorry, is there
find
something you needed?
favor in the Maker's eyes.
Just wanted to talk. What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me? You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Not that I know of. Are you?
I don't think so. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Man.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Am I not Jovenkin?
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Welcome to the King's camp, my lord.
Jolly. This guy has a name?
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Dude. Yes, I am Dan.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Aemon. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
Not talking about that. Not all smiths. Of course they can. Why wouldn't they can?
Since the Grey Wardens protect human lands, I guess the dwarf would not wish to join. Obviously, I'm wrong. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Curious about the joining ritual.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. As a boy, my mother told us Darkspawn hunted down all children who misbehaved.
Damn.
It is a foolish superstition, I know, but I still shiver when I think of fighting them. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Only that it's a big secret, apparently.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Alright.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
And you haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Damn. Why would I help you? Tell me why you're in here
I'm a
first.
deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water. You're a funny one. They wouldn't listen to some dwarf no matter what you think. Thanks for the laugh, though. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe. I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
That's a bit extreme.
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you. Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Yeah, he asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So give him yours.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Fine by me.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
See? Now don't say I wasn't nice. Insufficient skill. Fuck.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Ah. What the fuck is this sign? Oh, informally.
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know.
Reen?
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Makes sense.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Fair.
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
Nope.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
You human in your chain tree, huh?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Fair enough.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure, my friends.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle,
and when you stand before the Maker in the land, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the
Death.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Not a dwarf, yet
his armor keeps changing.
The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Aren't the barbarians in the forest?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I wouldn't be here if I did.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
So, there's 3 in total, yeah?
I shall do it.
Ah.
Have you seen an elf running
This guy has nothing
Young
on.
one, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
What if can't say I have, no?
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the Maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find it myself.
What kind of... Let me see...
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some
I don't think I've got
goods
money.
on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up.
Some drugs? Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Of course, of course. Oh, quartermaster. Sailed bomb. Double baked mamacha. Walk salve. Ooh, enchanted staff. Grey iron, huh? I got enough money for this shit. Versus Darkspawn, ah. What weapon do I have equipped? I don't know. This is two-handed. I'll keep that. Keep that. Don't really know if I saw like the
That course of action is inadvisable. Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading...
Oh, look at that one in the back.
I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Fair enough.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
They are not feared by Joes.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations.
Wow, makes sense.
Those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent.
Makes sense, but
dangerous. Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware. You do? I feel nothing.
As the name
As the name
suggests.
suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not.
Yeah, but you don't have a
Perhaps
conscious.
we may speak of
Well-
something else. Do you need assistance? Goodbye.
Damn. What's up here? Okay, so that's Alice though.
May I fetch something for you?
I should be going. I'm behind as it is.
Fuck. Insignificant skill, eh? Who's this? Kennel Master.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Ah, fuck. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
He be imprinted
We
to
can
me.
try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Hello, doggy. Backing down from his aggressive stance, you can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
That may be why.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
What do you think I have? Why don't, will the dog be alright without it?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Cailan and guide him as he faces
Magi encampment.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Okay. Now I'm back over here. I see. What's up here then?
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart.
Looks like a
Don't listen to
goblin.
those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die. Whoa, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me. Good night for it, Warden.
Darkspawn give me the shivers.
Night for it, Warden.
Look in their eyes up close.
What's over here? Peace.
It shall be done.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads, though all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the faith.
Hello again. You need something now?
Well, just saying hello.
Oh, alright. Nice to see you again. Hello again. You need something now? I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yes I do.
And what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yes, you're supposed to give it to me.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
So Garland's great sword. Now who's Sir Garland?
There are lots of Darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things... we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance, is something called Gemini. They're pretty common in
The priest is gone.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Well, let me know what you'd like.
So what's this menu consist of? Ah, so wolf's armor and shit. Backpack. Fate unfettered even while carrying large quantities. Aha, a backpack. I guess I should go and talk to Sir Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Damn.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's go on with it.
Right, that was the name. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
Nobody knows about them. You killed them.
Oh, I guess you've got a more colorful background than Duncan let on. But don't worry, you'll see plenty of Darkspawn now. And probably sooner than you'd like. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
What was it about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous. So they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger. And the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently,
who's this great mother?
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
When you are not controlling them, will act according to tactics you set. Now open the tactics screen. Defender.
Let's go.
What? Why am I here? Yeah. Alistar approves. Huh. So there's these improvements, I guess, eh?
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Go into the... surely you could have acquired some?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true. Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with. It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path.
I'll see you when you return. Oh yeah. And that's it for this one. Catch you next time. Peace.